It's been almost a week since flash flooding ravaged towns in the southern tier, and cleanup is going to be a long process, but hope could be around the corner for some. Good evening, I'm Renata Steele.
I'm Scott Cook. Thanks for choosing WENY-HD News at 5:30. The town of Veteran got hit really hard, as you saw here on our newscast that night. A lot of people still picking up the pieces. There's a town meeting to assess the damage and try to get help for people who lost nearly everything. WENY-HD's Tanja Rekhi has been following the story and has the latest on cleanup by Creek.
Creek is back in its banks, but signs of its destruction are still evident. Like here at Chris Manugian's house, you can see they have a backup generator going to pump water out of their basement. If you take a look back over here, you can see just how high the water came. Now they're looking at thousands upon thousands of dollars in damage, like many of their neighbors living in the area as well.
The feeling has gone from frustration to anger in Pine Valley after heavy rain surging over Catherine Creek left much of this neighborhood underwater.
And now we just had the DEC here today, looking at all the damage.
Okay.
Which they all should have been here Friday morning.
Right.
If this happened Thursday night, there should have been people here Friday morning to help all of us.
They're hoping their call for help will be answered at tomorrow night's meeting at Veteran Town Hall. A lot of people, like Richard LaPierre, have filled out a state form estimating a minimum of $200,000 in damage, and he doesn't have flood insurance.
Never thought we needed it. I've been here 35 years. I don't know if they offer it. Don't know if we're actually in a floodplain.
Not to mention the loss of countless antiques like these two motorcycles and constant worries. Nobody seems to know who's responsible for dredging the creek.
If they don't continue getting under the bridge, this is going to happen again.
And just up the road, another bridge and the same concern.
Worse than we are, but my concern is that we've got a dozen trees down, and it's going to clog up the creek if we have another downpour.
Now you can pick up this form at your local town or village hall. Not all of them are open every day, so you'll have to check with them for their hours. In Pine Valley, Tanja Rekhi, WENY-HD News.
And we'll continue to bring you coverage on tomorrow night's meeting.